Turn up the heat, we're in the zone. Cooking with John, let it be known. Taste the flavor, it's divine. Get ready, it's dinner time. Apron tied, it's time to shine. Sizzle and stir, the recipe's prime.
It's Brava time. Crispy chicken breast. Let's see how we cook this up. Well, we're going to try the crispy chicken breast by Chef Andrews from Brava. And it says, I love shake and bake chicken as a kid, so I wanted to create a Brava version so you can eat it at home. Very simple. Up to 4 chicken breasts, skinless, 1 cup of panko. I already did that right here. 1 cup of mayonnaise right in here. And it says 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, 2.5 teaspoons of culture salt, cooking oil. Well, I put my SBGO in there, 2 tablespoons. That's the salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder. I then took my chicken breasts, cleaned them off, trimmed them off, and got them. So we're going to smack them in here. This is going to be a messy. This is going to be so messy. Let me grab this towel right here. And I got a rack. I'm not even thinking this through, everybody. Been a little bit under the weather. So it says to put your chicken breast with the mayo in there. There's 1 breast. There's 2 breasts. Let's go with this big one. 3 and 4. Now what we're going to do is we're going to then, ooh, that's mayonnaise. We're going to then put them over here. And then we're going to make the last 2 on the second batch. So it says to dip it in the mayonnaise. Yeah, this is going to be messy, everybody. Messy, messy, messy. You know, messy, 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 as he said. Too frosty. All right. Yeah, this is definitely messy. Okay. In a large bowl, coat the chicken with mayonnaise. And in a large bowl, stir together the breadcrumbs. Coat the chicken, breadcrumbs mixtures on all sides. All right. Okay, I can do that. I can do this, everybody. I can do this. I am the cook. I'm going to take this and I'm going to plop. Yeah, that's going to be more than this. A cup, I would say. Always better to have more breadcrumbs than that. Press that in there. Okay, shake off the excess, and I always like my stuff to sit for a second to absorb. Okay, next one. Messy, messy, messy. We're getting that nice and coated. Make sure you get that all in the grooves. I'm going to have to make up some more of the pinkos. More than enough mayo. Okay, so that one will go there. Those are looking nice, everybody. Let's see about this one. We'll plop that sucker in there. This is just how you go. Been a little bit underneath the weather, everybody. That's why I'm wearing my hat. You know, just tired. I got really tired. Probably burning both ends of the stick too much. Oh, look at that one. That one came out really nice. And the last one, plop, goes to chicken breast. Well, that basically covered all four of them really good. I got my extra stuff out to do this. Press that in there. Very simple to do. This is the messy part of cooking, everybody. But as cooks, old or new, we're used to it. Well, new cooks, you'll get used to it. You're going to get your hands a little dirty. All right, now this one's done. We're going to put that one right on top. Let me get these cleaned up, everybody. Now it says, ooh, cold water. Now it says, let's put that off to the side. Let's put the mayonnaise off to the side. 1 tablespoon of oil on all 3 of a metal sheet. So, and spread evenly down. That's about a tablespoon. Oh, I'm gonna be messy, messy, messy. Take my hands and spread that a little bit. Or if you have your like a boy, I cannot think today, everybody. What is up? Just off a little bit, you know. But my wife had to go to work today. I'm off. I got a doctor's thing to go back to work on Friday. So I'm going to do that. Get that cleaned up. I already have it sent over there. And I got this. It likes to beat up real fast from the non-stick. But we got that on there. Let's put our 4 chicken breasts on. Oh, they're huge. Maybe we're not going to get all 4 on there. Maybe just 3. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be only getting 3 of these big chicken breasts on. So let me switch this. 3 chicken breasts. Send. Okay. 3 chicken breasts. Yep. Top shelf. Everything is on. Those are huge. Look at that. Let's get this in the top shelf, everybody. Push that back. Bring that up. Hit the little green button. 26 minutes. Now it does state in here. Ooh, crunchy. It does state in here. Once Brava notifies you, carefully remove the metal tray, flip the chicken breast, slide the metal tray in the top, press the green button and continues cooking. Your food will be done. Transfer chicken to a plate, chicken, and serve. Just look at that go. Just look at that go. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So we got this one, so that's going to be perfect. We'll have 3 breasts. These are awfully big breasts. I'll make these up, have this sitting off to the side. This will be the first batch. I'm going to get the corn on the cob going for the wife. Let's see where we're at. 12 minutes and 45 seconds. The picture on top here, let me bring that up on my phone because that's the real cool thing. Should have me. Boom. Showing it. Let's see. That's good, if you could see it. If it lights up, it's getting really crispy on the top. Come on, top light, kick in. Like, I wanted to do it and won't do it now. There it is. Look at it starting to golden brown up. Can you see that? This one not so much, I don't think, but these two are looking really good. So I think we have to pull this out in less than 30 seconds. I got the other tray. That's what's really nice about having an extra tray if you have to batch it like this. You have the other tray. Let me grab a pot holder, because we all know that's going to be hot. And we know how I always like to burn myself because I'm a goofy boy, a goofy cook. Oh, there it is, everybody. How am I going to do this? Spatula? Or, oh, my good tongs are out in the garage. I'm going to have to do it with the spatula. All right, carefully remove the metal tray, flip the chicken, put it back on the top shelf. Look at that, that's looking really good. This one, not so much on that side. Let me put this down. Let's get these flipped. She's being a little moody, that one is. Okay, we got that one flipped. Oop, we're losing a little of the breading. Good breading. Don't move all over the place, people. Let's get you back in there. Let's give you a good close. Hit green button. We are basically 12 minutes and 30 seconds away from this. And the bottoms were crisping up, so now it's going to get that really good crisp. We're going to put that off to the side. We're going to get the next batch going. And then my wife's got, hopefully this is going to be really juicy and creamy. Got the water boiling over there for the corn. And we're going to be eating here any minute. She should be walking her way to the car. That phone should be ringing any second now to let me know, do you need anything? How are you feeling? I love you so much. And I'll be all like, please come home. Yeah, that's how we basically do it every single time I'm home. Well, looky everybody. Crispy chicken breast completed in 26 minutes and 33 seconds. We're just gonna hit done, because I think they're done just by looking at them. Let's open these things up. Let's grab these things. Whoa! Ooh, they did get crispy and everything else. Let's put this down. We're gonna move this over to a plate. We're going to get one of these, cut open right away for a quick bite and a picture, so then my wife can try it, because the corn is done and the veggies are done now. Looking good, everybody. I gotta let this cool down for the next batch. Let's get some pictures and a bite. Now that is cooling, everybody, because it has to be at room temperature to get the next batch going. So we're just gonna grab this real quick, and then we're gonna ask the guinea pig of all guinea pigs, which one would you like for dinner tonight?
Surprise me.
Okay, we're gonna go with this one. Let's take a look at this. Oh, it's cooked all the way through. I see juice. Smells really good. Okay, what we gotta do, everybody, is we gotta entice her. Oh, guinea pig, I'm blowing on your food for you. Oh, guinea pig, I have a bite of food for you. Should see that look, everybody. Oh, looky. I could twirl it towards your face. That's going to be really hot, honey. See how everybody's just looking at the side of your ear? Well, how is it?
Like it's a little bland.
Well, I didn't season the chicken. I followed the recipe to the T. I put my SPGO in with the panko. What I should have done is season the chicken with salt, pepper, you know, with the SPGO. Yeah. Then do the mayonnaise. And yep, it's got the mayonnaise on it. I'll try a little bit. I think it's got good flavor. What I would do is I'd put a little bit of cooking spray on the top to crisp it up a little bit like an air fryer, because it does air fry first. I got the second batch in right now. What I did in my air fryer, one of the tips is that any type of breading like this, you always put a little bit of cooking spray on it. And that helps it crisp and brown up. So I'm seeing about the second batch. I put a little bit on top because the bottom has that oil that should help crisp the bottom up. So let's see if that helps out a little bit. We're trying this out. Like I said, the wife's already over there eating her corn, and she's already, it's a gob of butter with salt everywhere. It's like an animal. I try not to get near it when it eats. Yeah, just stay over there and don't look at me like I'm an hors d'oeuvre or something. She scares me, everybody. Help me. Let's see how these turn out. There we go. Crispy chicken breast from the Brava. Followed exactly on the recipe. Now, I give it 3.5 stars. You might be asking me why. I think it could be a little bit more crispier. I'm starting to notice with the Brava that you really got to tweak it of how your oven is. You know, my air fryer would have got this more crispier. You know, so the chicken is good. Maybe a little bit too much cooked. I would bring that back. I'm going to have to tweak that recipe. This is how I'm going to try it next time. Okay, this is my first time trying, so I'm learning. What I would do, instead of putting the mayonnaise in, okay, I would first put my seasoning on the chicken. My SPGO, salt, pepper, your garlic, put that on all over, baste that. Then I would take the mayonnaise and put it off to the side, and I would lightly brush that on, okay, so it's not so thick. Then I would put more seasoning with the pankos and then press that in, let it sit for 5 minutes. Spray a little bit of the cooking oil. I think that crisped it up a little bit better, and do it that way and see how it would work. Maybe shorten the time a tad on each side so then it's a little bit more juicier and keeps it in, crisps it up, and I think that would do the trick. I like the crust. This is what we're doing right now. Like I said, feeling a little bit under the weather. That's why I got my special hat on. This is for all my extra thinking up here. I call it my reverse, what do I call it again?
Reverse tip?
No, I call it my,
Reserve tip.
my reserve of thinking tip. This is where all my thoughts get stuck, and then my wife comes over and squishes it. And she says, get back to cooking. And I go, okay. Yeah, don't be looking at me like that. She's a big beanie over there. So she's got some meal preps to get done. Double vegetable, what can I say? I like the unit. Learning. Now we're going to try some of the, we're going to do a bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast casserole. And then we're going to do the lasagna and the cheesy artichoke dip over the next 2 days and see how those go. But as it stands right now, we're having fun. Until the next recipe. Oh, I forgot to ask. Please subscribe, like, share, hit the bell for notification. Comments. How do you do it? Did you tweak it to make it even better? Let me know. I love to learn. Do all that great stuff, my fellow cooks. I hope you have a wonderful day. It is snowing out here in Wisconsin. Yay. And, yep, just you be quiet out there. Be quiet. She's peanut gallery and talking like this. Do all that great stuff, my fellow cooks. Thank you for coming in. Thanks for watching another video. Because of you, it keeps on going. Keep it up, and I'll keep on cooking and coming up with something different and new. Until then, have a great week, a great day, a great meal. Until the next time. Bye, everybody. That was really creepy weird.